Tucson may be a small community here in Arizona, but it is certainly not small for the world of fencing. Penny's health scare was a tough battle. However, that never stopped him from continuing to pursue his dreams of playing baseball. As you can see, we are nearly 10,000 feet in the air on Mount Lemmon. And quite frankly, this is the highest I've ever been besides an airplane. As you can see, there is never a dull day in the kitchen for Chef De La Osa, who changes up the menu for the athletes daily. And while he makes healthy food, he allows for some treats now and then. In the Cronkite Sports Bureau, Sammy Califf, don't mind if I do.
Cosenta Wellness has a phenomenal track record when it comes to helping patients. With everybody here working out and feeling fine, you can be sure that Cosenta Wellness has a very bright future ahead.
Quickly establishing himself in the triple jump, Trace White is the #1 ranked triple jumper in the country who is committed to Florida State University on a full ride scholarship. Chef Carl De La Osa is creating magic in his kitchen for Italian Day at U of A. No extinguisher needed.
Bring me that can of the mozzarella balls, please. And then any fresh basil, too.
The 20-year veteran is whipping up his culinary cuisine at Bear Down Kitchen in Tucson as the chef for Arizona Athletics. In addition to his U of A duties, Chef De La Osa is picking up big assignments at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, along with valuable lessons.
Allegiant Stadium has a lot more people than we do here, so I learned how to balance ourselves out, kind of putting in my aces in places, is my saying, have my heads where they need to be.
We're going to use it to top the lasagna.
Back in Tucson, Chef De La Osa is running a tight ship, ensuring that the kitchen gets food delivered efficiently and ready to eat.
The more that I help out, the more I gain for myself. And I mean, I don't expect anything ever in return from anybody.
Cooking isn't just about making food and flipping pans for Chef Carl. It's about forming lifelong relationships.
Treat people how you want to be treated, and you'll have a balanced life. I treat my guys with respect and love, and I get that back. So as soon as you start acting negative towards people, kind of retracts itself. So.
De La Osa's impact is felt throughout the kitchen. His characteristics reflect on everyone, especially on the lead line cook.
The biggest thing I learned is patience and always staying ahead on task.
Hartfield's career has taken off thanks to Chef De La Osa's kindness and willingness to help.
He's more than just my chef. He's like a big brother. He's like a mentor as far as the cooking aspect of a lot of things. He means a lot to me.
Chef De La Osa credits his family for his journey. He fell in love with cooking through his grandmother. Now his household has its own menu for his 6 children.
They don't want fish. They don't want nothing. Kraft mac and cheese, couple Brahmins, chicken tenders if they're good. But they're starting to grow.
And his growing family helps him prepare more options for the young athletes he cooks for at U of A. On one side, the past looks at you in the eyes. On the other side, you're looking back saying, "In myself, I trust." Ryan Penny of Chaparral High School always has the odds in his favor.
Good.
It's been a long journey for the right-handed pitcher.
Steve's lava chicken.
From putting in the work on the field to assisting others outside of it, Penny is committed to Princeton University to continue his playing career.
I was extremely grateful for everything that goes into it, all the work my parents do to support me, all the work that my teachers do.
The California native will settle on the East Coast for the first time, and Princeton's programs are putting his mind at ease.
It's competitive, but it's also collaborative. You get to work with, not just against, but with a bunch of brilliant students and under the instruction of great professors.
Exciting factor.
They said yes to me first.
Penny's mentors and peers always have faith in his capabilities and what he could accomplish in the future.
It doesn't surprise me because Ryan's been very goal-oriented his whole life, and ever since I've met him, and if he says he's going to do something, he goes out and does it, and he finds a way to do it, and it didn't surprise me one bit. I'm just glad that he got an opportunity to go play.
The trip to stardom took a massive detour when Penny was hospitalized in January of 2024.
I had the flu, and it somehow mutated into this thing called viral meningitis, and basically where my brain attacked itself.
Penny's health scare was a tough battle. However, that never stopped him from continuing to pursue his dreams of playing baseball.
Ever since then, it's just everything that I've done kind of feels like I feel lucky that I'm able to do it because, that was a scary time in my life. Anything could have happened there.
Penny has always been known as a caring individual. His love for baseball led him to co-founding a nonprofit with his brother Landon called Home to First. Their biggest stronghold is in the Dominican Republic.
We got to see all these kids, and we really wanted to make a difference. Every year it's just grown and grown, and it's gotten bigger and bigger, and we've actually obviously branched out to other high schools and got a lot of other kids involved in it.
The Dominican is a very poverty-stricken region. The kids don't have much money to support their baseball dreams, and they love baseball over there.
The Dominicans' passion for baseball made expanding all the more easier for the Penny brothers.
We've donated thousands of pounds of baseball equipment to the Dominican Republic and helping those kids over there play baseball.
Penny's contributions to society is a highlight for everyone who knows him.
Ryan's always, doing stuff for others. He's put the selfless into our program.
Ryan found out that a lot of the kids wanted sunglasses, so we actually invested the second year in a lot of sunglasses. I think we brought around 100 pairs out, actually.
Despite his roadblocks, Penny counts his blessings and credits everyone for his success.
I'm grateful for my family and all the work that they do for me. I'm grateful that I'm in the position to go to a school like this.
In Scottsdale, Sammy Califf, JMC 331. Every Saturday and Sunday, the club meets at 7 a.m. to begin their weekly adventures. Taking the drive creates opportunities for the members to get to know each other.
This club has allowed me to really find a community of people that I can relate to, I can get along with, and I can have fun with every single weekend. Most of my friends came from this club.
The University of Arizona Ramblers Hiking Club has been hiking some of the tallest mountains in Arizona. Over the past few decades, the club has garnered more and more members. Today, the club has over 1,000 members who participate in hikes on a regular basis.
Seeing it grow to like 1,000 is just surreal. We went from maybe a hike every 2 months to, 40 to 60 hikes per semester. So.
Every weekend is always something new for the Ramblers. Witnessing Arizona's beauty and reaching new heights is the highlight of every hike. However, it's always better to spend it with people you know and love.
And I've met people from all over, all different walks of life, all different types. And we all, we have one thing in common, and that's we want to go outside and walk up a mountain. So it's great to bond in that way and then meet and learn all kinds of stuff about all kinds of people.
If you are someone who likes high places or someone who is just adventurous in general, then you should consider signing up for the University of Arizona Ramblers Club. As you can see, we are nearly 10,000 feet in the air on Mount Lemmon. And quite frankly, this is the highest I've ever been, besides an airplane. From Tucson for Cronkite News, I'm Sammy Califf.